welcome back in the kitchen with Chef Ricardo cooking show. It's amazing to be in the kitchen, guys, giving you your favorite dishes. But anyway, today we're making some Jamaican plantain porridge. I did it quite a few times, you know what I mean? But, you know, sometimes you do back something and you learn more. And that's how it goes for Chef Ricardo. I love to learn things. So anyway, hopefully the recipe will be a benefit to you and some family, your family or whatever who like Jamaican plantain porridge. This is the heart of Jamaica, plantain porridge. A lot of people all over the world do plantain porridge. So enjoy the recipe, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments. Thank you so much for watching my cooking show. Donate to the channel, guys. If you have too much money and you don't know what to do with it, you can donate some to Chef Ricardo cooking show, and hopefully it will be a benefit to others else in the world with the cooking show. So guys, help me. We are here to help one another, and hopefully we will do better in the future. Thank you so much for watching the cooking show. Get a copy of the cookbook on Amazon, 50% off. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time. Bye bye. Nice and lovely. I said welcome back again, guys. We're gonna make you some Jamaican plantain porridge. First of all, I got 3 fingers of plantain, and all I'm gonna do is show you just like this. Use a smaller knife. And I'm gonna remove the skin from the plantain like this. Make sure you got the green one, because the green one is better to make Jamaican plantain porridge. When I was a young man growing up, I used to have a lot of plantain porridge. So you're gonna just cut it up very small like this to put inside of your smoothie, in your blender or a smoothie blender. So as you can see, that's one. And all I'm gonna do is just use 2 plantain. Remember, make sure you got on gloves. Don't do what I'm doing. Please use a smaller knife, guys. Just gonna remove the skin from the plantain. Cut it up very small. Lovely. So that's the first thing you want to do when you're going to make plantain porridge, is to get it cut up very small. And second thing, as you can see, we already cut it up. What we're going to do next is put some milk inside of it. So put as much milk, that's to free up the blender. Nice one. So roughly we'll use a cup of milk in it, because you need the blender to be free. Alright? Make sure it's sealed tight. That's not any coming out, as you can see. And now all I'm gonna do is just blend this roughly about 4 to 5 minutes. It will take to blend. Alright? Nice and lovely. So basically it is finished now, and all I'm gonna do, take it off, give it a shake, and make you guys see exactly what I'm talking about. So as you can see, look at that, really thick in the inside of it. So all I have to do is simply pour a little bit more milk inside of it like this. That's you can get even to free up the blender more when I'm gonna pour it out. So that part is finished. Now we're gonna move to the next part, which we're gonna show you how to cook the porridge and how to make it come really nice and sweet, and you're gonna love it. Nice and lovely. So I got a medium-sized pot on the stove with don't do what I'm doing, guys, please, with a little bit of water, roughly about 1.5 cups of water inside of the pot. You can see it's purpling up. That means it's ready. Wanna prepare yourself to get boiled. So if I put my stove a little bit more heat on it, it will start to boil. So see, you can see getting right there. Alright, so that's what you want to do when you're making Jamaican plantain porridge. Then second thing, I have some coconut milk. This is the cream one, and I'm going to pour 1 large spoon and another large spoon inside of it. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of that one. If you have a whisk like this, just give it a whisk like this. Nice one. And that looking lovely and nice, but that's not all. What we need to do, I want everything to cook with the flavor, the spices and everything. So what I'm gonna do is gonna pop roughly half teaspoon of grounded nutmeg inside of the water like this. And also some mixed spice, same thing, half teaspoon of mixed spice. So everything gonna cook together and you're gonna get a lovely flavor. Some cinnamon. Cinnamon is very strong, so you have to just put a little pinch. Some vanilla, roughly a tablespoon of vanilla. And a pinch of salt. And next, use a whisk. Give it a whisk like this. And all of those flavor is in the water, cooking, everything. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna get your blended plantain and you're gonna pour it inside of it like this. As you can see, a little bit might leave in the bottle. All you need to do is just add a little bit of milk and just rinse it out like this. Pour it in it. Second thing, make sure you have your whisk and give it a whisk like this. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna form thick up by itself by leaving it, stir it like this, and it will just get thick. In the meantime, it's cooking. So you will see exactly what I'm talking about. So it will take a little time, leave it on a medium size heat, and it will get cooked and thick in the meantime. As you can see, look at that, it starts to get thick, so you have to just continue whisking it like this. So the more it's cooking, the more it's getting thicker. Alright? And the beauty is, if it's too thick, you can always add a little bit more milk inside of it. So as you can see, look at that. Beautiful and nice, guys. That is fantastic. And if it's just too thick, you can always add milk. But I believe this is very perfect at the moment. So let's see, and we're still cooking. If you're gonna need a little bit more milk, we will always add a little bit more. But I'll say let's add a little bit more milk, guys, and see exactly how it will look. So if I add a little bit more milk, give it a stir. A little bit more. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect. When you're making porridge, it's better for you to use less liquid until you put it in, then you can correct it with some milk. So as you can see, that's perfect. Lovely. So we're gonna leave this for this to cook at least good 10 minutes. Guys, if you could smell the beautifulness of this porridge, oh my days. The porridge smells so lovely. And as I said before, when I was a young man growing up back in the country, Jamaica, man, I drink a lot of this porridge. So, you know what I mean? It's really good for you. Give it a go at home, please. Why not? The best time to make this porridge is during the week or on a Saturday morning. Can't go wrong. Nice. Nice and lovely. So as I can see, porridge cook. Really nice and beautiful. So as you can see, this is almost finished. I've been cooking this for roughly about 12 to 15 minutes now. So what we need to do is sweeten it. That's one of the most important part, is the sweeten part. So if you're gonna sweeten this one, you need to have sweet condensed milk, which is gonna give it a lot of flavor also. You don't need to add any sugar. Just add some sweet condensed milk like this. So I'm gonna pour some sweet condensed milk in it. So basically what I'm doing at the moment, I'm using half cans of the sweet condensed milk. I didn't use any sugar. As you can see, to sweeten it. Alright? Lovely. So after you do that, you need to taste it. So basically what I would do is give it a taste to see exactly what this porridge is all about. That's perfect. But all I would do now is allow the porridge to cook some more with the sweetness of the condensed milk and everything. Just cook out some more inside of it. So I use half cans of sweet condensed milk to sweeten it. Alright? Enjoy the recipe as it cooks along. Let's give it a cover like this. Nice and lovely. So as you can see, that's the porridge right there. Let's give it a whisk to see. And that's looking lovely and nice. So I give it another 5 more minutes. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna pour it out and shear it now. Turn off the stove. As you can see, let's give it a little cook up. That's look lovely and nice, guys. Just look at that. I just turned up the stove a little bit more on it. But as you can see, exactly what we are all about with the porridge. Lovely. Jamaican plantain porridge is the best ever in this world. And this recipe, if you try it at home, you can't go wrong. Seriously. Enjoy the recipe. Let's pour it out. Nice and lovely, guys. As you can see, that's the porridge. Plantain porridge. Beautiful recipe. Here it is, the green plantain, the best ever in this world. So hopefully guys like the recipe. Subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and thank you so much for watching the cooking show. We got a lot more recipe coming up for you. Definitely guys, we're gonna give you some top of the best recipe ever from Chef Ricardo Cooking Show. Basically, I want to simply say to you, if you want to donate to the channel, donate guys, because we always have to do stuff, you know what I mean, just to make things work the right and proper way. But I want to simply say to you, if you didn't get a copy of the cookbook, it's on Amazon, 50% off at the moment. And we want to say thank you so much for watching my cooking show. Jamaican green plantain porridge, the best I've ever from Chef Ricardo. So enjoy the recipe. Thank you so much. We love you guys, and we always give you a recipe. If you want to request something from me, don't fret, ask, and Chef Ricardo will definitely do it for you. See you next time. Bye bye.